Shalom. This is your brother Batamayim from Great Millstone, Houston. Before I do anything, I want to give infinite honor and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim across the four winds. I just wanted to come to you guys with a quick lesson. I seen this article on RT, so I just posted a screenshot. Wanted to bring out a few precepts on it that came to mind. So it reads, Pentagon UFO chief says alien motherships could be visiting our solar system. Now we know instead of it being a mothership, it's the fathership, because it's going to be aided by the Most High Yahweh and his only begotten son Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh Shai is going to be the general that's going to be the head of the fleet or the force that's going to come on those chariots, which are the UFOs or UAPs, which are unidentified area phenomenons. But I wanted to break out a few precepts on this. First precept I had was Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So we know that Yahweh Shai is going to come back on those chariots, and ultimately, Lord willing, we are part of that 144,130 elect that will be beamed up into the Fathership. And Lord willing, brothers all over, most of the salvation is going to be here in America, but, salvation is going to be for the Akim across the four winds. Now, part of this article, or I want to say in the caption, that kind of stood out to me was, it said something about there's telescopes that will not be able to pick up some of the light that's on these so-called UFOs, which we know as clouds or chariots in the scriptures. So I had a precept for that. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so cometh as a thief in the night. So if you can't see, if I don't want to say if they can't pick up, the light or anything from the telescopes, how can they see Yahweh Shai come with his army? And we know if you're at home and you're sleeping, if you're asleep, how are you going to be able to see a thief come into your house? That's why in the first precept I brought out in Romans was, now is high time to awake out of sleep. We need to be circumspect. Circumspect goes into looking around, circumference, so doing a 360 degree, and then spec is, looking like, spectacles. That's what they call glasses, if I'm not mistaken. And then the last precept I had was St. Luke chapter 21, verse 28. Actually, I'm going to start up and then read down into it. Luke chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them from fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And when you go into men's hearts failing them from fear, when they see the fathership and these other chariots, people are going to just have heart attacks, and then people are going to be passing out. They're going to want to give up the ghost. Luke 21 and 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud, which is the chariot, with power and great glory. And then here's the point. Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So soon, brothers and sisters, Lord willing, we are part of that elect, that 144,000, which are the men, and then the 1/3, which consists of a multitude of you men, women, and children across the four winds. I pray that this lesson was edifying. It's pretty quick, straight to the point. And I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors again unto the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Akim, the Water, Aman, and Tawab.